Think about an electric pole that is situated outside your house in the street. Do you know what is it is saying to you every day? That I can't move here and there. I am situated at a place. But what about flying birds? They sometimes fly in the sky and sometimes set on the tree or on that same electric pole. What about falling raindrops that are also in moving state? Today we are taking a new topic of our dear student, rest and motion, and going to take such various examples from our surrounding to explain the topic rest and motion. Are you ready to learn science with me? Good morning, dear students. Let's go. But before taking my next topic, let's discuss activity number 5 given at page number 90. This will be the feedback of yesterday's topic, and we will be able to solidify ourselves on the topic physical quantities and their units and the instruments which are used to measure these physical quantities. Here you are asked to divide the class into 4 different groups, and each group will organize a sports event like long jump, 400-meter race, 200-meter race, or 100-meter race. And you are supposed to submit following set of information. 8 points are given there to your class teacher. In this way, class teacher can examine you how good command you are having on physical quantities, their SI units, and the instrument used to measure these physical quantities. Basic physical quantity, that is length, mass and time. Now first one is name of the event. Suppose long jump. I am giving an example that one group decide to do an event of long jump. So first information given to us that name of our event is long jump. Next one, how much long a particular student jumped there, we will observe that. So second information is the name of the physical quantity that was measured for the event, and answer is that is length. हम लेंथ नापेंगे बच्चे ने कितना जंप लिया. नेक्स्ट इज यूनिट ऑफ मेजरमेंट दैट वाज यूज्ड, एंड दैट इज मीटर. Length, SI unit of length is meter, so we will measure the jump jumped by the student in meters. Next is result of the measurement done, that is 6 meter. Suppose a student jumped over 6 meter long, so 6 meter is the result of our sports event. Next one is measuring device that was used for the event, and that is measuring tape. That is so easier. Next one is time of start is 9 a.m. We started our event at 9 a.m. and various students are taking part, so it will take a time, and he is asking finish time of the event, that is 10 a.m. after an hour we are mentioning here. And at last he is asking total time for the event, that is 1 hour. In this activity there is overall knowledge about all the 3 physical quantities, their SI units, and the device which are used to measure these quantities. So you can also do such type of activity in your surrounding, in your neighborhood, with the help of your friends there. This is all about the feedback. Now come to today's topic, when an object is said to be at rest or in motion. Measurement of two different quantities, that is distance and time, are necessary to find the position of an object at different intervals of time. Means when we look around, we find a number of things. There are chairs, tables, beds, kitchen utensils, water buckets, and number of other things in our houses. There are other houses in the neighborhood and also many trees, plants nearby. We often see many animals, birds, cycles, motor vehicles, buses, trains, and aeroplanes around us. We can, of course, add many more things to this list. Do we observe some basic difference in the variety of things around us? And we find that many of them are where they were yesterday or day before yesterday or even before that. Same type of example was put by me in the beginning of our topic today. Think about that electric pole that is situated every day at the same place. A question arises, dear student, how do we decide whether an object is in motion or at rest? There are two things to observe. One is the surrounding of that object. For example, electric pole present outside your house is having the surrounding of other houses, the people there, some trees are also there. That is the surrounding of that electric pole. By doing the comparison of the two, it means the position of the object and its surrounding, we can get the answer of our question that particular object is at rest and particular in motion. When an object is said to be at rest, and you can say that an object is said to be at rest when it does not change its position with respect to its immediate surrounding. For example, houses, mountains, etc. क्या एक हाउस अपनी पोजीशन अपनी सराउंडिंग के कंपैरिजन में कभी चेंज करता है? नो. सो दैट हाउस इज एट रेस्ट. Likewise, mountains are always there where they are, that are. It means mountains are also at rest, and your electric pole, that is also at rest because it is not able to change its position with respect to its immediate surrounding. And when an object is said to be in motion, an object is said to be in motion when it keeps on changing its position with respect to immediate surrounding. For example, flying bird. अभी एक मिनट के अंदर उसकी सराउंडिंग कुछ है तो अगले मिनट के अंदर कुछ हो जाती है, like falling raindrops, a moving bus. All these are the good example of objects in motion. In this way, you can easily differentiate between which object is at rest and which one is in motion. Let's test ourselves to group the objects at the states of being rest और मोशन. पता लगाते हैं, हमें पता चला क्या कि कौन से ऑब्जेक्ट को रेस्ट में कहें और कौन से को मोशन में. What he is asking, look at the list of the objects given below. Select from them 5 objects that are often regarded as being at rest and 5 other objects that are often regarded as being in motion. Mountains, street light poles, butterfly, metro rail, tables, leaves on a tree, fish in water, the hands of a wall clock, the moon, hockey players playing a hockey match, houses, pictures hanging on a wall, the bench in a garden, a flower pot, and a falling raindrop. Very good activity that will explain everything in your mind. Mountains are at rest. Why? Because they never change their position with respect to their immediate surrounding. जहाँ हैं वहीं रहते हैं. Street light poles are also at the state of rest. Now, butterflies. We can put butterflies in the motion category because they used to change their position with respect to their immediate surrounding. Likewise, metro rail also used to change its position with respect to its immediate surrounding. Next one, leaves on a tree are also at the state of rest, though they are rustling on coming of air, but they are situated at the same place. So leaves of tree on a tree are also at the state of rest. Hockey players playing hockey match. Space was not there, so hockey match was not written by me there, but think about the position of the player during the hockey match. Tables in our houses are also at the state of rest. Next one, a falling raindrop. That is also in the state of motion because falling raindrop is changing its position with respect to immediate surrounding. Stars are stationary or in motion. A do you know is given at page number 92. This topic was already discussed by us in our 5th class. Again, we are revising that stars are moving at very fast speed. But why they appear stationary? Because they are very, very far away from us. Another do you know is very interesting one that is given at the same page. All motion are relative. What is the meaning? Let's grab. कभी कभी देखा है जब बस में बैठे होते हैं, स्कूल बस में, हमारी बस चलने वाली होती है, हमें लगता है कि हम विंडो से बाहर देख रहे हैं कि बस चल पड़ी, लेकिन जब हम विंडोज़ के दूसरी साइड देखते हैं तो हमारी बस एट रेस्ट होती है, वो तो दूसरी बस चली थी. इस तरह का कन्फ्यूज़न हो जाता है सराउंडिंग के चेंज होने से. चली तो दूसरी बस थी लेकिन हमें लग रहा था कि हमारी बस चल पड़ी. इसी तरह डियर स्टूडेंट, एक और एग्जाम्पल हमें इस कंसेप्ट को ईजीली समझा सकता है. 3 फ्रेंड प्लेटफॉर्म पे आते हैं. 2 फ्रेंड को कहीं जाना है किसी दूसरे प्लेस पे और तीसरा फ्रेंड बाय बाय करने आया है. दोनों फ्रेंड ट्रेन में बैठ जाते हैं एक सीट पे. पहला फ्रेंड दूसरे को कहता है यू आर एट रेस्ट. दूसरा पहले को कहता है यस यू आर ऑल्सो एट रेस्ट. बट ट्रेन चल पड़ती है. तीसरा फ्रेंड जो प्लेटफॉर्म पे खड़ा था वो उनको बाय बाय बोलता है और वो कहता है कि आप दोनों मेरे लिए मोशन में हैं. इट मीन्स एक ऑब्जर्वर, एक फ्रेंड जो प्लेटफॉर्म पे खड़ा था, उसके लिए दोनों फ्रेंड मोशन में हैं एंड दोनों फ्रेंड जो अंदर बैठे हैं वो क्योंकि अपनी सराउंडिंग चेंज नहीं कर रहे, they are sitting at the immediate surrounding of each other. That's why they are at rest. Lastly, I can say keep exploring your surrounding and jolt down 5 examples each of objects at rest and in motion. Here I made a beautiful scenery for you by adding more and more objects present around you. 3 things you are watching. I added 2 more things there. In this way, you can think about all the things present around you. Bye bye. Have a very good day, dear students.